Good morning, friends! Happy Sunday to all of you. This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report, where I will be going over all of the breaking news in Congress. Lawmakers have a new deadline to get President Biden's Build Back Better plan passed. Also, another bill must be passed in Congress to avoid another government shutdown. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway.
Hi guys! Hi! This is not for the press. Hey, we wanted to come by and just to thank you guys so very much. You all do some of the most noble and important work that any human can dedicate themselves to. And I was talking with your chiefs and the captains and Frank Lima. You guys do this work. I know who you are. I know who you are. You took an oath to take care of perfect strangers. The work you do is the work that is about having the courage to say that you're going to go out there and literally run into situations, and you're prepared to make sacrifices for people you may have never met, people whose names you don't even know. And to be a California firefighter, and a firefighter in Los Angeles, that's some tough work.
They don't work for the county.
Tough. Oh, I know that they are. I know, this is city work. But I want y'all to know, I know you're out here working long days. My brother-in-law, my husband's brother is a firefighter. And I know that it's tough. And in the midst of all of the crises that we've been facing, and you guys keep getting out there and doing what you're doing. And I just want you to know that sometimes in the midst of all of that, it can feel a bit overwhelming, but know that we see you and we're so thankful to you for what you do. Because seriously, the work you do is on behalf of people whose names you don't know.
Now, the third round of the economic impact payments, authorized by the American Rescue Plan Act, began sending checks to eligible individuals in March of 2021. However, the third waves of checks must be issued by December 31st, 2021. This means there is enough time to apply for an extra stimulus money. There has been a third payment automatically sent out by the Internal Revenue Service to people who did not hand in a tax return but received Social Security retirement, survivor or disability benefits, railroad retirement benefits, supplemental security income, or Veterans Affairs benefits. If you are a taxpayer in the United States whose income was lower in 2020 than it was in 2019, then you are eligible to receive what is being referred to as a plus-up payment. This also applies to anyone who claimed an elderly or disabled dependent when they handed in their taxes in 2020, as well as elder or disabled relatives or college students who are under the care of individuals. The deadline to submit your 2020 tax return and therefore become eligible to receive the plus-up payment is December 31st, 2021. So it is better to act sooner rather than later. In order to receive the payment before the end of 2021, you should submit that tax return with some time to spare so it can be processed and also that the payment can be sent your way. Friends, the keyword for this video is polar bear. If you would like to enter next Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like my video, comment below the keyword from this video, and also please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Congressional Democrats face a stalled agenda and limited time to get it moving again in the month of January. Democrats hoped in the new year to be sending the $1.75 trillion Build Back Better legislation to President Biden's desk, along with a voting and election overhaul bill that would expand access to the polls ahead of the critical midterm elections. Right now, both measures face certain gridlock and party lawmakers are left with the prospect of abandoning the voting legislation and rewriting the Build Back Better legislation significantly to win over party centrists. Democrats will have limited time to try to advance the bill or any other major legislation, thanks to election year politics that make it much harder for vulnerable lawmakers to cast difficult votes, such as the one that would be required to pass the Build Back Better Act. Although the bill faces a major rewrite due to the objections of the centrist Democratic Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia, the new version is poised to have a significant price tag offset by tax increases. Democrats will be sidetracked quickly in the new year when they must shift their focus to fiscal 2022 government funding, which runs out in February. Democrats control both chambers and will have to work out a bipartisan deal to extend funding, which will be difficult to achieve. Facing a short timeline, a big to-do list, and looming midterm elections, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, a New York Democrat, plans to move quickly over the next weeks. Schumer had told Democrats that the Senate will vote soon on both the Build Back Better legislation and the Voting and Election Overhaul bill. The move is aimed at pressuring holdout Joe Manchin, but it will also force vulnerable Democratic incumbents to go on a record in support of the doomed bill. The measure would also create new government subsidies and programs and implement green energy policies that many analysts have determined would drive up inflation and energy costs, while also increasing the deficit and raising taxes. Many Democrats are eager to show voters that their party can govern and have planned a campaign blitz promoting the many new programs and subsidies in the bill, which as currently written includes free preschool, a month of paid family and medical leave, an extension of the child tax credit, and much, much more. But voters at the moment are most concerned about inflation, which many economists have argued would further be aggravated by more government spending. Democrats are attempting to pass a bill on the heels of a $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill and a $1.9 trillion crisis aid bill. Right now, Democrats are weighing a bill rewrite that could include a long-term extension of the child tax credit, green energy provisions, and money to help lower prescription costs. So friends, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think lawmakers in Congress will be able to pass President Biden's legislative agenda in time? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. That's the end of the video, everyone, for this Sunday morning. Thank you so very much for joining me here today. If you would like to enter next Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you click and like this video, comment below the keyword from each video that you watch, and also please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends.